Gonna need this to clip the phone into, because I left the tripod at Sunspace for my phone, just phone camera, not phone camera phone. Time's it 6:53 in the morning. I couldn't do much of a workout today. I was too sore. I mean, my muscles were just worn out. I'm not going to need these gloves. What am I doing with these? And then this car is slick and slippery. Oh shit, didn't unlock the trunk. Got up at 4:30 with some really weird dreams. Oh man, get a load of this. I haven't had dreams like these in a while. Where, for one thing, one of the worst ones is I have a musical instrument. I have some concert I'm supposed to play, and I'm not prepared at all for it. Last night, what instrument was it? It felt like some kind of reed instrument, like an oboe or something, or saxophone. And it was because I was filming this jazz performance last night at Sunspace. Put my gloves on. And they had a damn train. They had a I think it was an oboe. I'm not sure. Maybe it was something. It seemed that it was big. No, it wasn't an oboe. It was something else that was reeded, that was long like this, but I think it was bigger than an oboe. That's the passenger train, it sounds like, because those are... No, not passenger. I mean the freight train, because those are much longer than the passenger trains. The passenger ones are really short, like 4 cars. Yep. Oh, no, that is a passenger train. You can see it back there. Oh, it's just ringing its horn for a long time. Alright, how am I going to show this, because I don't have my tripod, so I'm going to have to set this down. Going to show up at all? Screw it, I'll just do it with one hand. I wish I could duct tape the phone to me. So this is a little under halfway filled up. I don't like wasting it, but what happened, that detailer spray I used yesterday is so powerful that it left streaks, and you got to wipe it up thoroughly. I didn't want to spray more of it and just waste it, because it's not really meant for windows. I only used that because the last detailer spray I used, I could use on the windows no problem, because it was kind of weak and watered down. This stuff is damn strong, so got my car real shiny. But now I got to go over the windows again, because they got like white streaks on them. And Rain-X, just the good thing now is the temperature's cool, so it can sit on the window a little longer. If it's hotter, you have to wipe it off sooner before it dries. And my windows are already pretty clean. I don't like even using Rain-X because it barely ever rains here. It hasn't rained in months. And Rain-X is great for wicking away rain, like making it beat up. But if there's no rain, it's kind of wasted money, but still, it's better than using water, and that definitely beads up. All right. Y'all can see all right with that. Got my shop towels. They're stronger and have less like lint left behind them than paper towels. And I just go in circles. Now, this will leave streaks too, so you gotta really go over it like 2 or 3 times. And all that dirt I got off. And I washed this car yesterday morning. The air is really dirty in LA. Still more dirt. Get off here. Man, that air is dirty. Still getting some dirt off with this. And the inside is too. I'll use I have a I think it's Rain-X as well, but it's for keeping windows from fogging up. Can I zoom out any further? No. Really want to get the corners because you notice them. I notice them when I don't. And there's still streaks. It's always hard to tell until you get in the car and you drive around a little and you see how the light hits it. I have to go back over that again. This is Too Wet. Too Wet Crew, great web series by Doug Lucenhop. That's dirty. You don't want to keep going over it with the dirty shop towel because it'll just smear dirt around. You can't see it outside, but you'll see it inside. Well, everyone, early stream. I started at like 6:53 in the morning because I couldn't exercise that hard. Pull-ups, dips, burpee. I did like 5 sets of burpees, but like light sets because I'm just, my muscles are worn out. And I barely ate yesterday, for real. Like I had a potato, I had a chicken teriyaki bowl, 2 protein drinks, a little peanut butter, and a banana. Oh, and sardines in the afternoon. So I don't know if it was that or just, I'm not taking days off, but at least wanted to get some workout in. I feel kind of crappy if I don't. This is already getting kind of dirty, so I'm going to have to switch to another one in a minute. Maybe go over all these lightly again. stuck on that window, that side view mirror. I'll want to go over all these windows lightly again. This is too dirty, and just smearing dirt around, no matter which part of it I use. And for this part, I will just spray this. Oh shit. Locked. Lightly. Because I'm not trying to waste a bunch of Rain-X and leave a bunch of streaks, have to go over it all again with paper towels. This is the McDonald's where there's some guy just standing by the cars in the drive-thru. Where I saw a guy threaten to shoot someone a couple weeks ago for taking too long. And maybe he was taking too long, I don't know. Maybe that was, like a good vigilante, I don't know. But I don't endorse that, of course. That's looking better. Actually, I want to go to the other side mirror first. That was a good looking bike. I'd like a bike like that if I felt safe riding around and had a place to store a bike. It annoys me so much when I see, even like in the corner, little streaks that I missed. Because of course, you're outside, you miss them all. It's like you can't see them. Air is finally cleared up here somewhat from the smoke. You can still see the smoke in the distance, but it's better. In Annandale once, I was trying to clean the inside of the rear window, and accidentally my keys slipped out of my pocket and fell in the back seat, and I locked myself out. I had to call my insurance company to come and get into the car, open it up. They used like an air bladder, like stick it in the window and expand it, or in the door jamb and expand it so they could reach down and unlock it. Shit. I think I might have even walked down the street and gotten a Slim Jim, which is like a thin, really thin metal bar that you can supposedly use to, get in a locked car, but it didn't work. I couldn't make it work. I've seen more stuff that I missed. Alright. Now I'm going to clean the rear window. And I don't know if you can see, there's like spots of condensation from inside the car from sleeping in it, and then, my breath, and whatever liquids evaporate from my body, sweat, they, fog up the windows, and that it doesn't really come off so well, but I'm not going to worry about that. I just want the rear window because it is fucking dirty on the inside. Especially when I throw my clothes I have to like toss them. You can sort of tell they've been thrown, the pattern. Throw them onto the back headrests and the middle here. And, they smack against the window, and they've got soap on them from when I shower in the morning, as I did today. So I'm not going to use the Rain-X for outside the car. I'm going to use a bottle that is for the interior anti-fog. Let's do this. Man, my ears hurt from that jazz show. It wasn't even super loud, just my ears are sensitive, and I had earplugs and my noise canceling earmuffs. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, wait. I should put the phone back on the air vent. That would give a good view. Click like, everyone, helps the video out. A little different now that I've got like three feet of laundry in my sleeping bag and coat and back seat. I've got this seat so far back I can't get my hips through. Damn it, I don't have the windows rolled down. It's gonna warm up if I don't. Yeah, screw it. What I need them rolled down for, let's keep the door open. Okay, this is Rain-X Anti-Fog, so it's different from the outside one. I'm betting it barely makes any difference whether you use it inside, outside, which bottle you use. They're just, getting you to buy 2 bottles, but I can definitely see there's streaks on here from the soap. Yeah, got a bunch of dirt off with that. I don't know if you can see it. But the good thing is the sun's coming through here, so I can clearly see a lot of the streaks. So I can wipe them off. But I know I'll always miss some, and it drives me nuts. Looking at my side view mirrors, yeah, they're looking pretty good. Now, how do you get in that crack right there over the, it's like there's a brake light up here by the top of the trunk, or top of the back seats. Like, is there a way to remove that? Yes, there is. Oh, I never did that before. There's scratches on the rear windshield, the rear window. It's hard to get to, and I don't feel like taking off the headrests. But there's a spot that we can see. That looks better. It's pretty good. Damn it, now it won't go all the way in. There. Put this stuff in the trunk. Now I want to see if that rear light works. I'm curious. Okay, it doesn't come on with the headlights. But I don't want to ticket. How do I have the brake going? Like, do I jam a water bottle on the brake pedal? That water bottle's too big. Protein shake bottle. Ask a stranger. Oh, here, the protein shake bottle works. Perfect. It's not lighting up. Is that going to be a problem if the police see that? I don't know. I've never had any issue with it, but there's no light bulb in there. Let me see. Because I do have extra LED bulbs, and I think one will fit in there. Roll down the windows. See if I put the LED bulbs, did I put them in the glove box? Glove compartment. Oh, I do have my tape measure right here. What the hell? I thought I threw it away or something. I'm gonna measure the radio. 4 inches, and it's gonna be by 7. Yes, 7 exactly, because tuned-in radio. Just wanted to be sure of that in case I go to a junkyard and get another radio. I don't really know if I want to. Just this radio's up. No. Where the hell did I put those LED bulbs that I had? I had a ton of stuff in the trunk. I'm gonna keep checking. I do have one left. So I guess I used a bunch of the other ones. But let's see if this one fits, because there was another size that I used that was smaller for the air conditioning lights and some of the other instruments. Let's see. Will this fit in there? No. That's apparently not a slot for a light bulb. See, there's this. You see that? It's blocking it. Okay. Can't see my hand. The camera's just too low. Oh. Back here. Let's see if this fits. No, that. It looks like it requires a different type of light bulb. Does this plug in? See, here's what I'm looking at. Oh wait, the light is in here. I didn't realize, yeah. Trying to unsnap this. It's this whole thing is the light bulb, I believe, and it plugs into some plug back here. How does it plug in if it's plugged into itself? I'll show you. I've got to. Oh, there. That wasn't lighting up. So first of all, I don't know if this is gonna work in there. Oh, it looks like the same housing on the bottom. Is it the same size? Yeah, looks like pretty much the same size. Let's see. Not really fitting. Yes, it fits. Okay, fits in there. But this has got, this part right here has got the plug in to something back here. I'll show you. Nice LED. So this is the problem that I'm trying to figure out. Can you? The screen is so dark. But this thing, it's like, you see, it's like, what do I plug into this? I can't even see. Yeah. What do I plug from here? This is like plugged into wires. Right, try unplugging this first. And I wonder if it was removed on purpose, like this is, you know, a faulty wire or something. And I'm going to be messing with things I don't understand if I do this. Can't even make this reach. Let me just try the bulb first. Okay. Shit, I have to go in the front seat to hit the brake. Let's see. Nope, no light, no power. Nothing. Okay, may just be something with the wiring or the electrical system that's bad. And that's not going to plug into here, obviously. Okay, so that light just doesn't work. I mean, this wiring or this housing just doesn't work. Can I try it the other way? No, it won't work. That was a little loose. Let me try it again. Nope. But I do know a trick. I remember from doing this on the dashboard lights. Let's see, which is flip this light around. Let's see if that works, and then I'll flip it again. Yes! Success! I fixed something totally by accident, just by trying to clean my rear window. making sure the police don't give me a ticket for a light that's out. All right. Now how do I get this back in there? Wait. Okay. Like. Basically have to do this blind. I can't look into there while I fit this on. This wire is not long enough and this thing's in the way. Unscrew this. It doesn't seem to be getting loose. Let's see, maybe it is. No. Alright, and of course I got more streaks on the damn window. My glove's hitting it like it just did there. I can't see. I can't even reach. Oh, that's better. There we go. It's locked in. Wipe off some of these streaks. Now I'm seeing them form more because the sun's coming up and I can see where I didn't wipe all the way. You don't want that problem when you don't finish wiping. You know what I mean? Click like, everybody. Helps the video out. How'd you get here? What do you mean? You're in the right place. So now I want to see how it looks. So I'm going to put my protein bottle, protein shake bottle, on the brake pedal. We're gonna go back there and see. Real good. That worked before. God damn it. That worked. Why doesn't it work now? Look at that. It's lit up. I know it's kind of, the sun is right on this. I should have parked on the other side of the street, but you know, stand over it. It's lit up. At night, that'll be nice and bright. It's lit up. You're never gonna hurt no one again. I'll keep these bulbs, the old incandescent bulbs, if I ever need them in an emergency, which, yeah. That's right, Shadows. I had to yell at this thing. It was disrespectful. You know, you gotta treat me with respect. When I'm in my car, you don't disrespect me. You know, look at me, crazed hobo. And already my day's just starting. 7:33 a.m. Son las 7:33 de la mañana. This doesn't quite fit in here, but I'm going to keep it just in case I ever need it. Yeah, that LED, it's probably not as bright as this thing, but it'll last like 10 times as long. I mean, it's sort of like bright, but doesn't emit as much like luminescence, or it does, but like whatever it is, it's like, you know, whatever, a 20 watt LED is sort of like, you know, it per capita, like per unit of luminance or whatever, it emits more luminance than like a incandescent bulb, because the light is much more like, you know, not sharp. So I'll keep these. And I'm not going to AutoZone again if I can help it. I found this awesome auto parts store right around here that had a ton of stuff. I duplicated my car key super cheap because I had a car key that snapped off, that broke. So I always want to back up just in case this one breaks. And now I have some business to do. You get what I mean, do? I saw an eagle or something fly through here this morning. And these windows are looking good now. Let me see the, yep, the windshield's looking good too. So that was a good thing to fix, and I'm lucky I had that one LED left over from when I replaced a bunch of the lights in my dashboard, the air conditioning panel, they were all out, and the parking, the gear shifter, the bulb was out. So I did that right after I got the car last November, and I had one left over. So that's really cool, because they're a little expensive, at least from AutoZone. Now, I wouldn't even go to AutoZone. I'd go to this other place I found. I forget what it's called. Easy Auto Parts. That's what it is, I think. And yeah, the place is awesome. They say they have the cheapest parts anywhere. I saw that, I'm like, oh, this place has got to be a scam. But then I saw they duplicated the keys. Again, I was out so early, I waited until they opened. And now I'm just going to get my parts there. They had a ton of stuff, and it was just hanging loose everywhere. So now I know where to get car parts. Not going to AutoZone. I mean, unless they have something there they don't have at Easy Parts, whatever. But that place was awesome. And it wasn't as busy as AutoZone. You go in AutoZone when they open, they're busy. So I went from cleaning the windows to cleaning up so the police don't stop me. I don't know if they would have for that. I'm not sure they really care because my main brake lights are working. But why not? You know, why give them an excuse? They say, oh, there's a suspected serial killer on the loose. They are driving a 2000 Toyota Camry. Not me. I'm just saying, if say they had a suspect and they thought they had a car similar to, they just say, oh, a beige, roughly 2000 to 2002 Toyota Camry or Nissan Maxima. Witness wasn't entirely clear on that. Yeah, copy over that. Okay, I'll stop anyone I suspect of it. They go 3 miles per hour over the speed limit, I'll stop them. Oh, hold on, HQ. I see a guy, his brake light's out. Freeze! Get the fuck out of the car! Get your face on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! No, please don't kill me! So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Being the center of a, you know, multi-state manhunt. Get the fuck on the ground, you freak! You killed six beekeepers. The fuck's the matter with you, you sick fuck? You can explain it downtown. All right, I'm going to mute the microphone while I do my business. Yeah, a cop will use any excuse. That's right. Well, and also I was watching this document. Like, you never know if you're going to fit the description, even if it's a totally wrong description, or if the cops will just say they pulled over. Now I know it's worse for black people. It's much worse. They get pulled over for any reason. But there was a family in a van, a black family in a van. The police pulled him over and was like screaming at him and like pointing a taser at him or something. And it was because he said there was a report of a stolen motorcycle in the area. What can you even say to that, that level of, it's just like just an attack dog that you just can't switch it off and understand, you fucking moron. What does that have to do with a family in a van if there's a stolen motorcycle? Anyways, so yeah, you never know. Don't want to give him an excuse. Ultimately can't control it, but yeah, that's good to at least be up on that. Gonna riot at AutoZone if what happens? Oh, if I'm if I'm arrested wrongly? You see my mugshot in the news, and I'm walking out of county jail like I was fucking framed, man. Get it through your heads. You all watch too many movies, man. They start doing the profile. Apparently, Angelo was a deranged homeless man living in his car for 2 years. He said he wanted to, but we know that doesn't happen. Why is the housing status of a person important when they report on crime? Like it's some freak show. They never say housed person suspected of assault and battery. Housed person beats their wife. Housed person forged checks. Now I'm kind of hungry. I seriously barely, the last meal I had yesterday was a little tin of sardines at like 3 in the afternoon. This is good. Oh, no, wait. I had oatmeal this morning and a banana. Let me get some more. Now, question is, what do I eat? Do I order a 7 or 6:45 chicken teriyaki bowl at Jack in the Box? No, you're wrong. I can save about $1.50 or so if I just order 10-piece chicken nuggets and a side salad. So I'm still eating relatively healthy. Yeah, the fried, batter on the chicken nuggets isn't good for you, but it's low calories, and at least it's, a little protein and fills you up. And I have peanut butter in my car. Oh, no, wait. Do I even want to go to Jack in the Box? I forgot. I'm going to go to the food bank, I think. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah, the food bank's open. But food bank hasn't really had meals I can eat anymore. They used to have more of that stuff, like chicken salads. So I'll still go to Jack in the Box, but maybe I'll just get chicken nuggets. Because they're cheap, and like I said, it's at least protein. I'd be glad to just be vegetarian. I realize I'd lose weight so much more quickly and stuff, but, well, not necessarily, but because I am not eating much. But, I don't know, it's just easier to prepare it. Like, when I have a home again, if I can afford it, I'd like to be vegetarian. Because it's so good for you to eat just, plant food. And it's just such a mess and a waste to cook fish and stuff. Yeah, with my air fryer it's easier, but I'd be glad to just make vegetable meals and fruit. So that was a car repair I didn't even know I needed. Who knows why that light wasn't plugged in? I wonder about that. Because I don't remember when I bought the car, I had the previous owner get in and hit all the lights while I stood behind it. See, well, now I know it was daytime when we did that, so I didn't really notice or pay attention to that light that I just replaced the bulb on. No, I don't have a freezer. So yeah, that makes it hard to buy any kind of meat as well. And yogurt. Well, you don't freeze yogurt. Don't have a fridge. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about it. I woke up from crazy nightmares. Even though I was a little tired, I was glad to wake up. So not only the one thing was I dreamed I was in this like huge loft, like apartment in a way, and I had some kind of like saxophone or something, and I was supposed to prepare for a concert. I was totally unprepared for it. I felt terrible. And some other artists were coming in and doing something. It reminded me of being in Sunspace, basically. But the other dream was so weird. I dreamed like I had these cousins. They like, I don't have them in real life, but I have cousins, but not these cousins. And for some reason, yeah, it was like totally different people, different children, but it was like a dad, I guess like it would have been my uncle. He divorced or something and needed, for some reason I was over a few states away. It was like in Ohio, basically. It reminded me, being in Cincinnati. I read something about Cincinnati recently, but that's where my dad's family is from, and I visited there. Last time I was there was 2005, but I dreamed that I had to babysit his two, 10-year-old kids or so, or 7 and 10 or whatever. And then afterwards, for some reason, he was making me sign a blood oath to him not to reveal anything that I've seen of him because he was in the mafia. And then if I ever violated that oath, I'd be killed. And I just signed it because I'm like, what choice do I have? If I don't sign it, I'll definitely be killed. But I don't remember any criminal activity. It was just weird, weird dream. Click like everyone, helps the video out. I'm just showing you never know what kind of maintenance you'll need on your car that you didn't realize, and you can do it yourself. I didn't even think I could lift that thing off. I thought it was like a part of the entire rear of the car. And then you saw I just lifted it off. I'm like, oh, I've never done that before in my life. Always had trouble cleaning around the back window while moving around that, sticking my hand in there and hitting my knuckles against the window, causing more streaks. But I was able to just lift it right off, and finally, now I know I can always clean it. Going to Jack in the Box now. I'll get chicken nuggets. Should I skimp on the side salad or should I get a side salad? I'm thinking I'll get it, right? Something a little healthy. I'm really trying to not eat a bunch of junk. Why is this person, I swear, I'm over on the way side of the sidewalk and she was on the other side and she starts walking right over to my side. What is that? What is the confusion? I'm way over on the left side and she's way over on the right side. Good. And then she's like, oh, I better get out of his way. Let me walk right for him. Got the light. Oh, Mitsubishi SUV or crossover. I haven't seen one of those in a while because they're crap. All right, I'm going to mute the microphone, put the phone in my pocket. Alright. Back. Put my guantes on. Stream just cut out. Getting a little difficult to shower in the morning just because it's kind of cold. I mean, I can put up with it. It's always stressful when I'm doing it. Once I'm changing in my clothes, I'm fine. But I'm wondering what I'm going to do in the winter to shower. If I'll just put up with the cold in the mornings. It might be good for my health, I think, to have cold showers. The water's not that cold. I'm able to put it in my sleeping bag, but still, it's cold out. Once I run it on me, it gets cold quick. Don't give the police reason. There's this channel on YouTube I found, another one of these like law commentators, you know, there's like lawyers who will do kind of like podcasts on, you know, legal issues that are in the news. And this guy, Lehto's Law, Lehto, said how, I forget how, I wasn't paying attention to the whole thing, but basically a group of people were going out and advocating that they will do minor repairs on your car to avoid you getting pulled over and ticketed by the police. So like replacing brake lights, tail lights, I'm not sure what else, but I forget what, like, I guess if it was some kind of legal issue, the police must have not liked it and not wanted it. And the question is why? If people are helping other people comply with the law without having to get ticketed and pulled over, and potentially, you know, the police will, you know, use that as a pretense for stopping the person and then doing other stuff, questioning them, searching their car, hassling them, trying to see if they have, you know, any warrants out, stuff like that. If you're helping them, you know, have proper safety equipment. This damn thing went out again. What do they care? But of course, it's about, you know, being able to bully people, empower, and keep people poor. Keep being able to issue new tickets, new summonses. New summons, is that the plural of it? But like I said, I wasn't, by the end I wasn't even paying attention. And it's hard for me to sit still and pay attention to a long discussion like that, so I forget what exactly the issue was. But that's what the setup was. It sounded like, oh, the police had a problem with it. So yeah, don't give them a reason. So there you go, another light fixed, another crisis averted. Every time I say something like that, I feel doomed. Like, oh, that's the part in the movie where it cuts to a title card saying, you know, Chapter 9, Crisis, not averted. And I need new struts. Man, do I need it. My car is bouncing around, wobbling, hitting stuff hard on the road. Can't afford them, so I'll get them when I get them. I get this job, and I'll want to put them on myself. Maybe I'll do a live stream of it. What should I do? A Scotty Kilmer type video where I film it and edit it? or live stream. Or I could do both. Live stream the filming of it. And you'll see me with my outtakes and everything. Ooh, I can see the streaks on the window now, but they're not so bad. Definitely not as bad as before. And you can sort of see them at an angle, yep. But it's better. Screw it, it can't be perfect. What the fuck are all these flies buzzing around here? You see a bunch of meat on the trunk of my car? Wow, that door handle is slippery after I use that detailer spray. That stuff is strong. I was going to say, where the fuck's my other glove? It's on my hand. Get out of here, you fly. Get out of here, more flies. Leave the healthy stuff for salad. Total was $5.67, 5.67 centavos. And my food stamp card is out of money. Got the last protein shake I could with it and an orange this morning. Where did I put that orange? It's in my pocket. And write my screenplays today. That's what I'm doing. Every day I get scared shitless. Whether it's easier when I'm not doing what I consider somewhat, good writing. Like I'm not getting a lot done because it's like, well, I'll just keep doing the same thing all the time. But if I feel like I'm getting a lot of the story broken, breaking the story and figuring it out, I'm always scared the next day I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it's not gonna come back to me tomorrow, I'm gonna screw it up. I'm gonna make it, on the nose and one-dimensional and boring, ridiculous. Screw it. I asked for vinaigrette dressing. I'm not even gonna put it on there. $25 calories. Why bother? I don't even know if I'll bother replacing this radio. It's so fucking ugly. It's almost like it's ashamed of itself. But all the aftermarket radios, they don't have a tuning knob. They just have the buttons to scan through the stations. That is garbage. Why should I not have the convenience of tuning through the stations? They have all this other technology, backup cameras on it, video display, map display, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, MP3 player, but they don't have a tuning knob. They're beautiful looking, don't have that. So I don't even know if it's worth it to try and just go through, a junkyard and take out a radio from another Toyota and put it in here. That looks, somewhat better. Because this thing, it just looks like fucking, like I said, like it's embarrassed of itself, like it's ashamed. Like, I don't want to be a radio. Here, I'll stay back here. Just press the buttons and I'll just do the most basic shit. Oh, Warner Brothers truck pulling up behind me. Hey, Drake. Zach sleepy? Sound like the Hulk. Zach smash. Favorite spot to eat at? I don't like food. I don't want to eat food if I don't have to. I'm over it. And any food I get sick of. Favorite spot to eat? Right in my car, eating a thermos full of bland oatmeal. Just feed me bland slop. God damn it, I see that side window. It's got not only streaks on it, but now it's like scratched. This one looks perfect. That one looks all scratched. Fuck, man. I guess the shop towel was too dry when I wiped it down. Now, I'll go over it again with Rain-X. But I don't like food. Who said I like food? Whoever said that is being inaccurate. Yeah, thanks, Drake, but I just want to use a terrestrial radio pick up stations. I don't even care about the hunger pains. It's when, if I can't concentrate, like my head hurts from not eating, then it's hard to write, Then I'll eat. This? Oh, tomato seeds. Oh, I skimped on the napkins today. That's alright. I got plenty. Son of a bitch driving the wrong way. Down a one-way street. I saw a car once here, man, they were gunning it the fuck out of here. Wrong way, nearly crashing into cars who were like honking at him and screaming at him. That car going the wrong way just turned around and went the right way. Alright, time for my chicken nuggets. I don't want to eat these too much because they're not good for you, but, well, they're not horrible. It's just the breaded skin, you know. Not good, but they're low calories. It's like 200 something. This honey mustard has like 100 ingredients. What the fuck? Fuck it, I'm not even putting that shit in me. So got my shop towel. And I think I can still see smoke in the air. That's not just clouds. Even though the sky is blue now, the sky hasn't been blue. It's barely been blue for over a week. Air quality is just horrible, but I can see the smoke or just the smog everywhere. So don't worry. What is this bullshit stream? It keeps cutting out. When it does that, I have to restart the stream each time. It's not just like freezing. The YouTube app stops, and I have to click go live and resume stream again. But I was saying, don't worry. The smoke's not all up in the sky, blocking the view of the sun and the clouds. Now it's just hovering low on the ground, and we're breathing it in. You love the new spicy chicken McNuggets from McDonald's? You tried them on Wednesday? That's cool. Really, Shadoza? I didn't think about that. So search classic car radios. But are they good-looking radios, or are they just crappy ones like mine? And I wonder what kind of adapters I'll need to put them on my car. Pretty much everyone's wearing masks down the street. That's good around here. Well, I gotta find out if you need adapters for them. Alright, I'm going to go over that side view mirror again with Rain-X. All these flies around here. Get out of here, you ridiculous. Ridiculous things. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is streaked up. God damn, that's got scratches in it now. hell happened? These windows, now they already have dust on them. You can't see it on camera, I don't think. It's incredible. Just clean them, and you can already see dust on them. The air is so dirty here. Look at the fucking flies. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm looking. Man, this camera doesn't go that wide. Look at that. Why are all these flies here? $20 Bluetooth stereo. Worst $20 you ever spent? That sucks. Take a little vitamin D and magnesium. Try and do everything I can to keep my health up. Never know what you could get, even if, you're doing everything you're supposed to. Fuck, man, that side mirror, now it's all scratched up. If I really want, I'll replace it sometime. I don't even know how to, but I'll just look it up. This one's been replaced before, because it's a black body on the housing for the mirror. This one, it's the original color of the car, beige. Eating my 7-Eleven orange I got with the last of my food stamp money. Maybe I can afford one more orange. There. And peel it over this because it gets messy. I'd kind of like for this car to last me the rest of my life. I know it probably won't, but I really would like for it to. I want other cars too, but I want to keep this one as well. I want a Toyota Scion, because those are good looking cars. This one, it doesn't look that good. It's like, oh my goodness, pick someone up in this. It looks like I've aged 20 years ahead of myself. But a Scion, that's kind of a stylish car. The really small ones, the bigger ones, I don't care. I like them all. Maybe a later one that's a little bigger. Seeds out of there. Would that be interesting to have a more stylish radio? I just want something that looks a little more stylish. eat breakfast. Now I'll go to the food bank, see if I can get some stuff. Usually like protein drinks. And maybe oatmeal. Yeah, the back window, it's still a little bit smeared. Yeah, I want to take care of that. I don't like that. That's looking better. It's hard because I keep looking at a different angle and I keep noticing more, but that's about as good as it'll get. You know what? This is one of the funniest memories I had as a kid. I don't have that many funny ones as a kid. But I used to hang out at that's right. Good Hobo knows how to clean up. Right. What's your name? I've never seen you here before. Mana Hooper Philosophic. One of the funniest memories I had as a kid, and I'm reminded of this because I have like longer hair now. I used to hang out when I was like 14, 15, a lot at the video game store at Ballston Mall. At first it was Software Etc. No, yeah, I think it was Software Etc. Then it was Babbage's. Then it later became Electronics Boutique, I think. And then it became GameStop. But I used to hang out there a lot, literally like dust the shelves, and the employees would like give me a free t-shirt if I like reorganize the games and dust the shelves on a Friday or Saturday night. Those were some of my best memories as a kid. And I still know some of the people that work there to this day. What was I saying? What was I thinking? I went to one of their weddings, actually. Oh, yeah. So I was in the store. I just thought this was the funniest thing because, you know, I had such little life experience. Like, I was like 14 or 15 at the time. And this guy was in the store playing, you know, the PlayStation demo or whatever that they had. And I was kind of annoying as a teenager, too. It's like they were nice with me, even though I was like, can you put in this game? Can we put in Resident Evil 2 and I'll play it here? And the manager was like, listen, Angelo, you know, it's like, yeah, I would like to, but we can't do that. But whatever. This guy was there. He looked, I don't know, to me, older was like, you know, 16, but maybe he was like 21 or something. Kind of like, look, you know, long-haired little white guy, like kind of slacker, you know, kind of stereotypical, or just like typical slacker look of a white guy with like, I think he had longer hair, I don't know. And I think he was like playing one of the demo games. This was like, by the way, just so you know, like around 1998. Somewhere around there, those years. That's when I was hanging out there. 99, 2000. I think it was before the Dreamcast came out. That was 99. But he said, he was talking to someone, and he's like, yeah, my grandma said she'd kick me out if I didn't get a job. I just remember thinking at the time, that's so funny, because to me, back then, I didn't have any of the pressure. Like, that was only something out of the movies to me. The story of, oh, the loser who's got to get his life together and get a job before his grandma kicks him out. It was just funny to me because, you know, that was like, so it's always been funny to me. You know, that kind of like, damn it, I got to do this. To me, I'm living that story in a way. But it was funny how that happened. He's like, yeah, my grandma said she's going to kick me out if I don't get a job. You know, and to me, it was just exciting. Like, hey, this is life. This is kind of cool. And that hasn't changed in me. And my movies are going to be about stuff vaguely like that. Not in an exploitative way where it's just, you know, playing one-dimensional stereotypes of these characters, but developing, you know, people who are frustrated and have wants that they're not able to get yet. Okay, I got to go to the food bank and then I got to take a shit. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting me while I fix my the brake light on top of the back seats and clean the windows. The damn thing is now scratched up. It's not horrible. It's just, you can't see it on camera, but I don't know. I'll live with it. I don't really care that much. I'm not even sure how to put in a new one, or if I could do that myself. That's if I even cared that much. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Thank you, Moon Whooper or Mon Whooper. Thank you, Squishy, Drake, Shard, Doza, everybody else. Bye.